Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Pick a Card. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, where the heck is my soulmate? So let's get started. Hi, everyone. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, where the heck is my soulmate? We've been waiting for him or her. So we're going to have three piles, three choices here that I want you to pick from. We're going to see, when is he coming? What is he like? What does he love about me? And what do I love about him or her? Okay, so you can interchange the pronouns to see whatever suits you. But I will be using the pronoun he as reference. Okay, so let's look at our choices. The choices will be timestamped below, and I will see you at your reading. Choice A is the Dreaming Way Tarot. Choice B is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. And choice C is the Gregory Scott Tarot. So let's get started. So I'm just I do live shuffles. Okay, so keep that in mind. I will be pulling cards as I go, and I will be in the moment with Spirit as a channeled message. So I do not pre-select any of my cards. So keep that in mind, okay? All right, so this is for Group A. Group A, if you picked the Dreaming Way Tarot, this is for you. We're going to ask Spirit today, where the heck is my soulmate? I've been waiting. I want to know when he's coming. I want to know what they're going to love about me and what I'm going to love about them. And I want any clues that Spirit can share with me as to who this person is. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to pull some. Oracle cards first, and I do a live shuffle, as I mentioned. Okay, so Spirit, we're asking for guidance for anyone that is looking for love. They're looking for their soulmate. They're waiting for someone to come into their life. They want to know who this person will be and what signs they should look for. I'm asking you to send me messages that I can see, hear, and feel. I am listening for you now. I have forgiveness. I'm going to do two piles. I'm going to do a your pile and a their pile. And I have resolving conflict. Let's get some tarot cards on here. An Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. And Judgment. I have a Lover's card. Beautiful. I have a Lover's card right out of the gate. Beautiful. I have the High Priestess. And I have the Emperor. All right, so let's start with what I'm feeling. So what they're going to love about you. All right. What they are going. So this is my soulmate coming into my life. I have the Lover's card right out of the gate. The qualities that they're going to love about you, to tell you the truth, are what's inside of you. You know, that you're the least judgmental person that they've ever met. That you are completely balanced, that you have this incredible sense of what's right and what's wrong, and what is important to help other people. The forgiveness is coming into me as that you're very generous, you're very giving to others. You'll be the first to say you're sorry if you offended anybody in any way. Okay, so this is this incredible sense of you just always want it to be peaceful. That's a beautiful quality in someone. So he sees that in you right out of the gate. You know, this incredible sense of I guess just your balance, your overall energy. Your overall energy is in control and it's emotionally balanced. Maybe this person has had a lot of people in their life that are high drama, high anxiety, lots of problems, all kinds of craziness in their lives. And they're drawn to you because you have this sense of peace about you. Now, you may have had those things in your life. You may still have those things in your life, but you have a way to come off as still being calm. All right. So he's very attracted to that about you. He's also attracted to the fact that you are able to create some kind of financial abundance in your life. You may be financially secure, or you may be well on your way. You may be working towards your education or have a career that you've started, and he can see that you see the big picture, that you will be financially secure, or that you have your own potential to make your own abundance. You bring in your own income. Okay, so he's like, you know what? She really has her act together. She's really figuring it out on her own, and she is bringing in this abundance. What you're first attracted to him, okay? The first thing, believe it or not, the first thing that attracted to him was the sense of, that he's spiritually, now he may not be, like a real spiritual guru or anything, but he has a sense of spirituality in him, that he has this sense of, he just is connected. He talks about things like, yeah, I believe in God. I believe in the universe. I have no doubt in my mind that, I'm being protected. He has a good upbringing with some kind of spiritual family, or some kind of, it's an important part of his life. So that's one of the first things that's drawn to you, because that is almost like this base level of, this is a good person. This is a really good person. He is a strong person. He is an emperor. This person has a mission. This person is not going to ever give up on himself, is how it just came into me. This person has great plans for his future. He's got a blueprint for his future. He has ambition and hopes and dreams, and he's working those. And he has no doubt in his mind that he's going to achieve them. So you're really drawn to the fact that he is very, I don't know, he's just very focused on that. He knows he can do it. He knows he can do it. And that's very attractive to you, because you're like, you know what? You're not going to give up. You're not going to give up on your hopes. You're not going to give up on, what you need to do to achieve these goals. You're going to put in the time. You're going to learn. And, and he's so self-confident is the word they just shared with me. He's so self-confident. He's also very good at resolving issues. He's very empathetic and compassionate and understanding, and he's really good at resolving issues. If you got upset about something, this is a person who would, I don't know, just be able to sit down and talk to you about it. Wouldn't just kind of, jump to the plate and see his perspective. He'd be able to put himself into your shoes. So this person is going to be a very good communicator. Not only is he going to be maybe that's why he's going to be successful in his business, is because he's a really good communicator. But he's able to talk things through. So I love that about this person. He's looking for his soulmate. He's looking for his lover. He believes in love. He is very romantic. He is a one person. He's very committed. He will be very loyal. He's very faithful. He's looking for love. Okay. He believes in Cupid. Look at all the little Cupids. How cute is that? He believes in love. All right. And he just hasn't found the person that he wants to share his life with yet. And he's been kind of searching and waiting, and he's attracted to you because you're not this. They just said you're not a drama queen. So apparently he may have had a drama queen in his background. So let's just see where else Spirit's taking us. Where the heck is my soulmate, Spirit? Where the heck? Leadership. Yeah, this person is a leader. This person is a leader. This person is moving up in ranks. Will be a higher management, or own his own company, or be the boss, so to speak, someday. I mean, there's nothing about this man that will be entry level. I mean, he will be move up in the ranks, is how they said it. An illusion. They're saying, take your hands off of your, take your hands off of your face so that you can see more clearly, that you can see this person more clearly, that this person they're putting in front of you, they just said. So this person may be already in front of you, the way that they're saying it. So keep your eyes open. If you keep your eyes open, wide open for signs or for how Spirit is putting this person in front of you. He may already be in front of you, or maybe in front of you very shortly. There's a treasure unlocked. Almost the sense of when I meet this person, he is going to be a gem. It's like, the diamond in the rough feeling that, I can't believe I found him. He's not somebody that I would have thought I'd fall in love with, but he's amazing. I do have a reconnection card. So it's leading me to believe that, again, this open your eyes wide open, that this soulmate may be somebody already in your life, that you may have already met this person. You may be reconnecting with this person. And the timing maybe wasn't right the first time, because I do have a reconnect feeling, and I do have this feeling of take your hands off your eyes, because it's almost right in front of you. So let's see what Spirit has for us. Boy, that would be something if they're right in front of us already, right? We're not even seeing them. Irresistible. There's an incredible sense of attraction. Okay, you're really attracted to this person. You are, he's very either stunningly handsome, you love his smile, there's something about him that you're very attracted to him. Secret hidden intentions. I'm going to put that in his pile, because I feel like he's not going to tell you how he feels right out of the gate, is how that just came in. That he may want to be with you, but you will not know right away. And it may be confusing for you. Coordinated. It's a great match. You feel like it's a great match. I'm going to put this in your pile because a part of me feels like somebody has introduced you. Okay. It's something like, a friend of a friend, and I want you to meet this person. But somebody may have introduced you in the past or will be introducing you. He's distracted by other pursuits. So that's that sense of he's not going to give you his feelings right out of the gate, because this person is on a mission to have greatness as an emperor. So this person is focusing on his career, his ambitions. It doesn't mean that he doesn't want you. It just means that he is, that's a big part of his life right now. And you are going to have to kind of go along with that to be able to be in this person's life. But that's part of what you respect about him. And that's part about what you just enjoy about him. Yeah, here's the Emperor again. I have a double Emperor. So this person is really strong. He's going to be the king. He will be the dominating, not that he's going to dominate you or control you, but his energy will be very strong. He will be head of the household, and know that he's head of the household. It's important to him. Now, they have you at the side of the road just waiting and waiting. Now, you may be trying to get rid of some old hurts and some old feelings. There may be something that is still holding you back. I'm going to put this up here with my forgiveness, this sense of maybe you need to forgive yourself, let go and let God a little bit, just to be able to move on and allow the energy of this Emperor to come into your life. Hi, the Ace of Pentacles. There you are again. You're very strong. You're bringing in finances. So he's very attracted to that. You may have a successful business. You may be off to a great start with your own career. You have great ambition. I mean, you guys would really be a power couple. Here's my Queen of Wands. So you are, you have a lot of desire and will and moving forward, and you are sitting on your throne, and you feel, your own sense of empowerment. So he's very attracted to that. He is very attracted to that. That is a beautiful energy. I have fish footmen. No wise fish would go anywhere without a porpoise. These are from Alice in Wonderland. It's funny how it came into me. I like these because they kind of tease me. And it's this sense of, once you meet this person, you guys are going to be the kind of couple that never go anywhere without each other. You don't go to the grocery store without each other. You just love being together. You certainly wouldn't go to any kind of party or anything like that without each other. That once you decide that you're together, it's always like you come and arrive as a couple. You always come together. You always come together in the same car. You leave together. You come together and you leave together. And it's very much aware to everybody that you are a couple. I mean, it's that kind of thing. It's not like, you meet me there and it's like, no, we go together. We show up together. I love that. The White Rabbit. It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Yeah, that is the releasing this old pain. You were a different person, those old feelings. Forgive yourself. Whatever happened in the past, you were a different person. By the time this person comes into your life and you're ready to start this relationship, that past will be well behind you. Card Soldier. Imagination is the only weapon in the war with reality. This person's very creative. This person is creative in the business world. He thinks outside of the box. He makes things happen. He's very, very creative. I love that. Joker, Cheshire Cat. If you don't know where you are going, any road can take you there. He's also got an incredible sense of humor. The smile is jumping out at me too. The smile has significance. This person maybe have, like a beaming smile, or that may be the first thing that you recognize about them is this incredible sense of, like, what a beautiful smile. I just love his teeth. Teeth are important. So I love his smile. I love his sense of humor. He makes me laugh, all of those things. So let's see if Spirit will give me some clues. This person may have a tattoo, not a lot. Might be just something that has tremendous meaning to him. I don't feel like he's covered in tattoos. I feel like it's very subtle and it's probably hidden because this man is very professional. So it's hidden where, he knows he has a tattoo, he has a tattoo, and it's not like public kind of a feeling. I have the letter X, which is not a letter for his name, but it kind of came into me like X's and O's, like kissing feeling, like he may sign notes XOXO like a little kid. He may do something like that, like he signs his cards XO. That's how it's came into me. That is so cute. It's just something he always does. I do have the letter C. Now that may be an initial. That may be a first initial, last initial, something like that. And I also have a letter B. So let's grab that. Okay, those are good clues. I have ears, but it's not like there's anything weird about his ears. Maybe he has a very short haircut. Maybe he has like a fade or something like that that's very sharp and crisp. And the first thing that you notice is that he's trimmed, like it's like a really sharp line around his ears. His haircut is like on point. And it's like this detail feeling, like you're looking at him going, wow, this person really takes good care of themselves. They really, you know, I don't know, they're just attention to detail with their hair. Now, you know, if it's a different sex, it could be the same kind of feeling, like you just notice that everything is always kind of in its place. It's how I feel. Beautiful eyes, beautiful smile, beautiful eyes, the smile. You're very attracted to this person. This person is very physically attractive to you. Okay, not just emotionally, but physically attractive. You are the one I've been looking for my whole life. How gorgeous is that? You are the one I've been looking for my whole life. He is waiting to find his soulmate. Okay. Whoa, this one jumped out. We got to get that one. You are my Two of Cups. You are my soulmate. You know immediately that this is your soulmate when you meet this person. You just want to be with this person. Sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck. So when this person comes into your life, there's going to be a lot of going back and forth with texting, messages, you know, just kind of like waiting for the next response, because I do feel like once you meet this person, you are, I don't know, just kind of, how do they, you know, awestruck is the kind of the word that they want to say, awestruck. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only a goodbye for now. I'm going to ask Spirit for clarity on that. I suck at goodbyes. That came into me as some kind of travel. That came into me as some kind of travel that this person either travels for a living or may have to travel for work. And right out of the gate, it's like you get together and the next thing you know, you're saying goodbye. But it came into me as travel, not like the relationship is ending. It was like, oh, this is going to be hard. Maybe they're in the military. You know, the sense of, I have to say goodbye to you. Yeah, King of Wands. They're a King of Wands. They're in some kind of authority placement. So they may have to travel. They may have to travel for work. So keep that in mind. They're going to be in some kind of position that ties into my leadership. They may be in some kind of position where they are always saying goodbye to you, but coming back. You know, so keep that in mind. You know, they may travel for a couple of days and come back. They may have to travel for a little bit longer. But that first time felt painful to me. Like, I don't want to say goodbye to you. It could be as simple as he's got to go home to his house and he's been staying at your house. And he's like, I really got to get back to my house. And you're like, oh, don't go. You know, it could be as simple as that. But this is a new, amazing connection. So let's pull a couple of charms. Let's see if Spirit has any other leads for us as far as anything that is that would give us a clue as to who this person is. Let's just see what we have. What is this guy? I have a koala bear. All right. You know, it just came into me as just kind of this sense of big bear hugs. Maybe you both have a conversation of like, I always have wanted to go to Australia, something like that. That's kind of a feeling. I feel like you're a princess. Look at you dancing. Maybe dancing is important. Maybe you guys slow dance, or, you know, you feel beautiful when you're with this person. I love this. Make a wish. They're saying, make a wish. Make a wish that this is coming into your life. What is this guy? This is a flute. It's a little flute, almost the sense of um, being. Um, I can't think of that fairy tale where the guy plays the flute and everybody follows him down the road. Because this guy is such a leader. Everybody follows him. You know, like he says things and people follow him. I can't think of that fairy tale. That it's that sense of they're following him. I do love that. What does this say? I'm a family. A family's love is forever. This person wants a family. This person wants to have a family too. He's very dedicated to his family. That was that kind of stable foundation I had earlier with even his sense of spirituality or religion or something like that. So this person is very secure. He's going to love everything about you, and he's going to want to be with you. So I'm really excited about this connection. I really am praying that Spirit brings this person into your life, my group A. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. That was beautiful. Okay, so let's just, let me just pull these cards to the side, and I'm going to do group B, and we're going to see where the heck is my soulmate, and what will they love about me, and what will I love about them? Okay. So group B is this beautiful deck, and this is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. It's kind of a big name for a deck, but it's a beautiful deck. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for us. We're gonna ask Spirit, where the heck is my soulmate? Okay, where the heck is my soulmate? We want to know. So let's pull a couple of cards. Let's see my feelings, his feelings, and and then let's see if we can get some information from Spirit as to when this person might be coming, or who they are, or if we know them. Okay, I have luminosity for you. And I have spiritual maturity for him. That's nice. You can interchange the he to a she. That is fine. He or she. Spirit, if you could please guide me. Let's see where the heck is my soulmate? What will he be like? I have a 10 of Pentacles for you. I have a Temperance for you in reverse. And I have the Star for you. Beautiful. Let's see. I have the Lovers for him. I have the Hierophant for him. Beautiful. Very similar to Group A's reading. Wow. And I have the Two of Wands for him. Okay, let's start with those. Let's see what Spirit has. I have to tell you, the thing that I feel like you have a lot on your plate, my 10 of Pentacles and my Temperance kind of came into me as you have great abundance. You're working really hard. You could be working and going to school. You know, you could be juggling young children or family with, or a child with your work, you know. So it's a sense of I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot of abundance coming into me, but my balance isn't where I want it to be. I don't feel like, I don't feel as grounded as I would like. And maybe it's because you're missing somebody in your life. It could be as that simple. Okay. But everybody sees you as this kind of bright, shining star. This, you illuminate the room when you walk in. And you do have a new beginning coming in. So it's a sense of make a wish with my star. So, but you do have challenges on your plate, is what they're sharing with me now. And it could be you're just trying to do it alone. It could be that simple. So he is spiritually mature. I love this. I love that he is, I'm going to just say he's mature to begin with, that he has a good head on his shoulders, and that he has a good sense of his purpose in life and what he should be doing. He's also very focused on the kind of the big picture. He is open to where his journey is going to take him. He's kind of like, I kind of see where I want to go, but I'm also open to whatever comes my way. He has this really kind of almost a free-flowing feeling to me. All right. He has been waiting for his lover. He has been. He's been looking for you. He's been waiting for you. He is, they're saying he's sad that he hasn't found anyone yet. So I feel like he's really searching. You may have been in and out of other relationships, but he may have been alone for a while, waiting for the right person, like not jumping around. So it may be somebody that says to you, I haven't had a lot of serious relationships. Not that they're a loser and haven't had a girlfriend, but they haven't maybe been married before, or they never found anybody they just wanted to marry. Not, they had girlfriends, but nobody that they wanted to live with or marry. So they didn't want to commit because they have a good sense of who they are. So they didn't want to just jump into anything. They would rather have waited, which I love. And they're also very grounded spiritually. So, maybe their religion, would want them to be married and not be living with people. But I think that he just hasn't met the right person yet, is how it just came into me. All right. But I have this tremendous sense of, he's open to whatever the universe brings him. I love that. Sanctuary. Yeah. You need some time. You have a lot on your plate. There's something on your plate that is this kind, I don't want to say burden, but you have a lot on your plate. You're doing a lot of juggling. You feel like life would be easier if you had someone in your life. And they're saying create a space for yourself that is, quiets your mind. You can meditate, you can journal, you can read, just to give yourself a break. Purity. He loves that about you. Yeah, you illuminate. You're also very innocent. Maybe you were taken advantage of in the past, and you have a very trusting, loving energy about you, and people have a tendency to take advantage of that. So he sees that you're very innocent in a lot of different ways. This person puts a lot of thought into, which makes sense to me. He puts a lot of thought into where he's going. He doesn't do anything quick. He doesn't. He takes his time. He thinks it through. He doesn't do anything quick. Yeah, you have some healing still to do. There's my sanctuary. There's my healing. And a transition. Yeah, he wants a change in his life, is how that just came into me. He's really ready. He's been waiting for a relationship. He really, sometimes you meet people and they're like, if I have something in my life, great. If not, that's fine too. No, this is a person who is actually trying to find somebody. who's actually putting effort into meeting different people, spending time with them. If it doesn't turn into somebody he thinks he's going to be with for a long time, he moves on to another relationship. But they're not serious. Maybe he dates somebody and he's smart enough to analyze whether this is somebody he wants in his life or not. The Three of Cups. Happiness, friendship. You may start out as friends. Okay, that's how that came into me. You guys may have met. You may, right out of the gate, just connect as friends very quickly, and then it starts to turn into more. So keep that in mind. It could be somebody that is even in your life now that's just a friend, and that you just are so bonded together that, it starts to transition into that this is really your soulmate, but we did start out as friends. That happens a lot. The Ten of Pentacles. This person is very financially independent. Okay, they're saying inheritance. He may inherit money someday. His family may be very wealthy, something like that. So there's either way, there's abundance coming into this person's life. He's also a King of Swords, so he's very disciplined. He shows up and dresses up and goes to work every day. He's very mature. I don't think he's obsessed with money. I think he's just, he does the right thing, they just said. He just does the right thing. The Hanged Man. Do you feel abandoned? You're still healing. You have some abandonment issues. You're still healing. Maybe he's going to come into your life as a friend first because you're not quite ready for this big, bright new beginning. Okay. And then it will transition into more because you are still healing from something. You have a lot on your plate. Meanwhile, the good news is that he has his life together. He feels very secure to me. He feels like he has a good job. He feels very connected. He thinks things through. He doesn't rush into things. And he's also a King of Pentacles. So, this kid, I'm saying kid, but this guy is, he knows what he wants. He sets his mind on something. He gets his arm around his finances. He's earning a good income. He's in control of his kingdom. I love that she looks like a bride. Also, look at, they got like veils on, right? He's just waiting for somebody to come into his life that he can take care of and share his life with. How beautiful is that? And an Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're setting your mind on, this is what you want, right? These are my desires. I want to be happy. I want, to be emotionally fulfilled. I want to share my life with somebody. I want the light to shine. I want people to see me shining and glowing, so to speak, right? So it is this incredible sense of, that's what you're thinking. You're manifesting this person to come into your life, and that's okay. That's what we need to do. You're trying to get over the past. Abundance, you've done the work. The abundance flows to you now. Yeah, you have some abundance flowing to you. You're doing really well. You're just healing from something in the past. Awakening. Someone is under a spiritual transformation. I'm going to say that he is. I think he is so self-confident and so secure with who he's become already as a person, that he wants to take himself to the next level, that he's kind of seeking answers from the universe. And I think that he's very open to learning and growing spiritually. Denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. I'm going to put this with your past. I am. I'm going to put this that you need to detach from somebody from the past. Now, sometimes when we're lonely and we're waiting for this person to come into our lives, we have a tendency to only remember the good. Okay, we have I have 222 on the clock while I'm recording this, so make a quick angel wish. We have a tendency to forget the bad and only remember the good. And they're saying when you feel lonely and you feel like you just, almost want to give in and go back to an ex, they're saying don't deny the truth of what had happened. Self-care, take care of yourself, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. There it is. You're not going back to somebody. We're going to wait for this person. That's awesome. That's awesome. Children are important to this partnership. You will have children with this person. Now, either one of you may have children already. You may be bringing that into the relationship, but that is going to be a very important part of, what this relationship will be. This will be a family. Beautiful. If that's something that you're looking for, or that you have children already and you need this person to accept your children or you to accept his children. I can't stop thinking about you. You are always in my dreams. This man's going to be a hopeless romantic, is how I feel. I feel like he is, he's so secure with himself. He really is. He's trying to tap into the universe, be more connected spiritually, be more filled with love. All of a sudden, love comes into his life, and he just is like oozing with wanting to share love, be loved, give love. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. Here's my self-care for you again. Okay, so they really want to pull you out of this and let you know that something better is coming your way. Okay. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. Whoa. You know what? You may push him away. I want to go back to this friendship feeling. You may push him away. This may be somebody that you know. And sometimes when we get scared and we start to fall in love very quickly with somebody, our first response is, I don't want this, even though this is what you asked for, even though that you have been, meditating on this and asking for this to come into your life. All of a sudden it's here. Your first response is, I'm scared, and you run away. Okay, so that's what I feel like happened. I feel like you get overwhelmed. You have a lot on your plate. You are working on some past issues. This kind of Prince Charming comes into your life. He starts to fall head over heels in love with you. And the first thing you do is try to push him away. But it's not going to work. Not with this guy. This guy is going to persevere. He knows exactly what you're doing. They're saying he knows that it's the little girl inside of you that got scared, and he doesn't give up. He keeps coming back after you. And you're asking yourself, why do I keep messing things up? So there may be some back and forth that goes on with your feelings, because just fear of being hurt, fear of, I'm afraid to be hurt again. I'm afraid to start over. But he sees right through that. I got to tell you, this guy sees right through this, and he's not going to give up. He sees this hurt pure little girl, little woman, this pure, innocent woman who he wants in his life. And he's going to push you through this. He's going to push you through the pain. Balance. He's going to bring balance into your life. Find your sacred flow. You're going to find this peace and balance, this ebb and flow of what feels normal to you again. He thinks you're epic. he loves you. I mean, he is just, excited about finding you because he's had the opportunity to date a lot of different people. He just never committed to anybody before, is how I feel. What's your honest truth? He wants to know your truth. He wants to know the real you. And he's that King of Swords. So he's going to get to the truth. He's going to keep asking the questions. He's going to keep, having conversations with you and trying to get into your head. He's going to want to know the truth. I love that. Bravely market your magic. That is the sense of you showing off who you really are. Okay. That is the sense of you're the star, right? You're the bright star that everybody looks at, that everybody's attracted to. They go, wow, look at that star. Look at, let's make a wish. So you need to tap into your own magic. Whatever's happened to you in the past, that's not who you are. You need to tap into the woman that you are today, and you need to kind of shine, be that shining star, because that is what he sees in you. That is what attracts him to you. Okay. So let's see what this person let's see if Spirit will tell us anything about this person. Any characteristics, anything like that. All right. Something about his mouth. Now, it could be a beautiful smile. It could be you love his lips. You may just stare at his lips. I just love your lips. Do you stare at my lips the way I stare at your lips? That's cute. He's very intellectual. That we know already. He's very intellectual. He's very smart. This is a smart man. He is not going to be playing games. He's also very slim or healthy. You're not going to, he takes care of himself. That's nice. And he's very trustworthy. You may have had that problem with that in the past, but this person would never cheat on you. This person would not lie to you. He's too spiritually connected. He doesn't want that energy in his life. He's more focused on, he just wants a healthy relationship because he already has it all. Yeah, he wants to grow, steady progress. He wants to grow. He wants this relationship to grow at a normal pace. He would be one of those guys that, not that there's a timeline, but it would be, we've been together for a couple of years, then we got engaged for a year, then we got married. Like, he's the kind of person that would want some kind of natural timeline, some kind of normal timeline. And that seems reasonable to everybody else. Very loving, wholeheartedly. He will put his heart and soul into his relationship with you. You are independent. There's that pushing him back. Look at the no. They just showed me the no in the corner. You get scared and you push him back and you say, I'm independent, and almost to your detriment, So you try not to be so afraid of falling in love. Try not to be idealistic, seeking perfection. Try not to put so much pressure on you that, that you have to be perfect in any way for this relationship to work, because he knows about this past. He knows about your insecurity. He knows, but he sees that inner child in you. Okay, so you don't have to prove anything to him. You just have to be yourself, is how they're sharing it with me. So let's pull a few charms. Let's see if they have any other dates or anything. Let's see. I have a saxophone. Maybe this man plays an instrument. He would be the type of man that would know how to play an instrument. He would, because he's smart. Oh, here's a house. I want to build a house, right? I want a little house. That's sweet. Is that a house or a church? Hold on. They made me look at it again. No, I think it's a house. I want to say it's a house. Live your dream. Live your dream. This relationship is the person who you've been praying for and wishing for. They're saying never give up. Never, never give up. Don't give up on this person, okay? Don't give up. What is this? Some kind of heart. What is this? Follow your heart. Okay, I've got one more thing. I want to see if my beads, I have these little beads that have numbers. I want to see if I can get a date or timeline. Let's just see what these guys say. All right, I have the number 6. I have the number 6, so it could be 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 months. Also the number 5. Also the months of May and June. We could have May and June. All right, and then this is something about the PM. What about the PM, Spirit? You know what came into me as just a sense of late nights. Maybe you guys are up chatting late night, or, like you stay up on the phone until all hours of the night. That's how it came into me, like late nights. You stay up, like that pillow talk thing. Like, we really need to get to bed. We haven't slept yet today. But let's grab these numbers just for the sake of grabbing them. But you are well on your way to... This person may also be in your life, because that friendship feeling that I had out of the gate, it may be somebody that will come into your life first as a friend. Okay, so keep that in mind also. I want to thank Spirit for this message. Beautiful. So my group B, that was a beautiful message. I'm just going to clean this up for 1 second. And my group C, you are next. So I got lots of cards. Let's get these out of the way. All right. I got lots of cards. All right, so let's start with Group C. So Group C is the Dreaming Way. If you pick this is Group C. If you pick the Dreaming Way Tarot, this is your reading. Today we're asking Spirit, where the heck is my soulmate? Where the heck is my soulmate? And who is he? What will he love about me? And what will I love about him? Okay, and any clues as to who this person is. All right. So we're going to start with a couple of energy cards. We're going to create two piles, one for you, one for him. You can interchange him or her, whatever your preference is. But where the heck is my soulmate? Where the heck is my soulmate? Where is he coming? Sexual freedom for you. And I have a soulmate card for him. Wow, I did not plan that. I shuffle all of my cards live. That is gorgeous. Let's get some tarot cards on the deck here. I have a Devil card. I have the King of Wands. And I have the 7 of Swords. And he has the Tower. He has the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And he has the King of Cups. Beautiful. All right, so let's see what I'm feeling. All right, the first thing that is coming out at me is that you have someone, and it could be still in your life, and that could be the problem, okay? they could still be attached to you somehow. Either their energy is attached to you or you haven't removed them or they keep creeping back into your life. I have this sneaky energy that just won't leave me. They keep coming in. Okay. And you're trying really hard to stand your ground. I will give you that you're very, you're very focused on, I'm going to finally move on from this person. So good for you, because you finally have made up your mind and you're following your own path, you're following your own destiny. You have decided that you want to move on. All right. Now, you could have been, I have sexual freedom is coming into me more in the sense of, when you bring this lover into your life, that, you just can be yourself. That's all it is. It's nothing crazy. It's just that you can let go emotionally and physically with this person, and it would be beautiful and something that you've never quite experienced before. Okay. He is already feeling you in the universe. Look at those two butterflies, kind of playful and energetic. And he knows, he has no doubt in his mind his soulmate is out there and he's looking for you. I love that. He's had some kind of pain. He has some pain in his past. It came into me as someone destroyed him. An ex-wife, an ex, he really was knocked down by somebody. So good for him that he's back on his feet and he still believes in true love. He didn't get knocked down so far that he didn't say, I can't do this anymore. Okay. He's worked through some financial insecurities. Maybe he had gotten knocked down so far, but he's rebuilt himself. I do feel that way. I feel like he's had to rebuild himself financially, almost starting over. So he may have a big story about starting over. And he's also a hopeless romantic. He's very emotionally, he's going to be very supportive emotionally. Okay. He's going to be somebody that you can trust your feelings with, that you share your feelings with, you can spill your guts to. and he's very empathetic. Like, he listens. He's a good listener and he's a good communicator. And he loves his kids and his family or his siblings, and he has this incredible compassion for people as a king. So this is somebody that you would want to be with. Okay. This is somebody that I'm attracted to because he has such a kind heart, they just said. That's nice. He has a kind heart. Of course, you're going to be attracted to him physically, but he has a kind heart. That's one of the first things that you notice about him. You may even say out loud, he's just so kind. Now, these are some famous archetypes. So this is Gala Dali. Everything in love is invention. Create, soar over the ordinary. It is by being in the shadow that one emits the most light. Be immortal rather than available. Be immortal. That's coming into me as going with this sense of the new you. Whatever you went through, whoever you had to push out of your life, I almost feel like you've taken on this power to create a life that you want. Okay, it was like you had to learn that what was happening in the past was definitely not what you wanted. Okay. It may even have been something that was abusive, emotionally abusive or physically abusive, or you were with somebody that controlled you in some way. And now you have this incredible sense of freedom and, this ability to say, I can be and do whatever I want, but it took a lot to get away from that relationship is how I feel. Greta Garbo. Are you sure you wouldn't rather be alone? Only go to the altar if you take the lead. Marriage isn't the only way to have a partner in life. I don't know. I think because he had such a hard tower moment, I'm going to put it over here with his tower, that he may have, not to say that he wouldn't want to be married, but he may be hesitant to be married again. Okay, he had to rebuild his life. He had to go all the way back down to like ground level and start over and rebuild his own kingdom. So he may be somebody that says to you, I'm happy to be in a relationship with you. I want to be in a relationship with you, but I don't want, but I don't want to be married. Now, he may change his mind once he's, in a long-term relationship with you and realize that he really does want to be married. But he may have that defensive mechanism up just because they were hurt, some kind of really bad breakup or actually a divorce, something like that, or a bad breakup. Somebody really hurt them. Okay. And I have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like this is the, your time has come is how that came into me. Like, your train has come in, the little clock came into me as your time has come, that you've, paid your dues, that it's your turn to have this healthy and happy relationship. I gotta tell you, this person likes that you are balanced. All right. He's very balanced. You're very balanced. I don't know. You guys are kind of just a yin and a yang feeling to me right now. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, just the sense of you can get through anything. You've been able to get through anything. And you could see that you could get through anything with this person. Here's the Ten of Wands. Whatever comes your way, you see that you could get through anything with this person. This person's very steady to you. You like that he had to reinvent himself. You like that he picked himself back up and started over again, and he's okay. That you're attracted to. The Five of Wands. Yeah. I got to tell you, he's still struggling with some things from his past. He's still it's almost the sense of haunting memories of, I had to really struggle. I had some real battles ahead of me. I really had to start over. I mean, he really got hit hard is how I feel. Here's the Ten of Cups. But he is he's a hopeless romantic, okay? So he's really excited about starting new. He's thinking this time can be different. You can be different. And he's really looking forward to starting something new with you. All right. He's really excited about, what he's feeling, your conversations, how you guys spend time together, how you interact. It's kind of like, filling all the buckets is my Ten of Cups. It's just, I don't know. I feel peaceful is how it just came into me. I feel peaceful when I'm with you. When he's not with you, he sees signs reminding of you. That's beautiful. So once you're like, it's almost a sense of you're under his skin. And every time he's with you, he picks up little parts and pieces of you so that when he's not with you, everything reminds him now of you. He goes to the grocery store and he sees grapes and he thinks, you know what? She loves red grapes, not green grapes. He's falling in love with you. He falls in love very quickly. He sees the soulmate. He sees the soulmate's connection faster than you do. Okay, you were hurt. You were pretty hurt in the past. So he sees the connection very quickly. That's nice. And the stars are aligning. You do start to feel like the stars are aligning. You do start to feel like finally someone has come into my life that I feel this connection. I feel this sexual connection, this physical, emotional, spiritual connection even. Help me bring my walls down slowly. He needs you to bring down those walls that he's put up around him. That sense of, I'll live with somebody, but I'll never get married again. Takes a lot for me to trust, So you are going to be able to knock that down. You're going to be able to knock that down, okay? And the stars are aligning. I love that. Everything is in divine order. The stars are aligning. This is divine order. This is really starting to feel like it's real, okay? It's almost this sense of, and I don't like to use it's too good to be true, because obviously it's true. When it enters your life and it's here in front of you and you're spending time with this person, obviously it's true. And this is what God wanted for you, or you would never have met this person. I dream of you every night. This person is falling madly in love with you. He will fall in love with you. I wonder if your body wants mine the way I wonder if your body wants mine the way mine wants yours. You are actually you're the one with the sexual energy. You're the one is very attracted to him physically, okay? And it's probably surprising to you. You may feel like, wow, I've never been this crazy about somebody, but you know what? That's wonderful. We are a match made in heaven, and you're starting to feel this sense of this is divine timing. This is beautiful. You make him smile, right? You make him smile. He has a grin from ear to ear. He is, I don't know, like a kid in a candy store is how it just came in. I do have the letter J. This person could have the letter J in their first name or their last name. This person's very funny. They're very quick-witted. They make you laugh. There's he's smiling, you're smiling. He's laughing out loud at you. He teases you. He's very charming. I also have a letter O. Could be first name, last name. And if it's not, that's okay. Those are just clues. This person's very independent. This person's very independent. You are not going to be taking care of this person. This is not somebody who's going to say, hey, can you lend me money? In fact, that would be the last thing he'd ever do. He would never ask you for money. Yeah, I got to tell you, they gave me a second J. Now, it could be J in the first name, J in the last name. His nickname may be JJ. That would be crazy. If anybody let me know. Yeah, he's very spiritual. That's very nice. Okay. So I got to tell you, he's got his act together. He's very grounded. And he's very loyal. I'll take that. Thank you, Spirit. We want a loyal person, right? We're tired of being hurt. All right. So let's see what else he feels. Let's see. Yeah, he's pretty into you. Creator water. I'm going to give this to you because this is emotional energy that God is giving you, almost the sense of let the floodgates open. Let the floodgates open. It's that sense of, we make love and our eyes water. I'm just so into you and I'm so in love with you that I cry afterwards, So Spirit's giving you that emotional kind of combustion. prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. I have happiness and joy. I have happiness and joy coming back into my life. That's beautiful too. Cozy up with risk. You may feel like you're rolling the dice again. All right. You may feel like, I don't want to be hurt. I don't can I trust him? Maybe because the person you were with in the past was so sneaky. This person was sneaky, right? You can trust this person. They want you to choose who you are becoming. This way or that way. I'm going to say this way. Let's head over here. Let's head over there. Let's head into that camp. Let's go into his neighborhood. And they're giving you creator fire. So you're very passionate about this person. You are very, it's lighting something in you that hasn't been a spark. It feels like a long time, they said. And it's the good kind of fire. That is really sweet. It's the good kind of fire. I love that. So let's pull some charms. Let's see if they have any dates or anything else like that they want to share with me. Let's see what the charms say. Maybe they'll have some more clues. I'm going to dig deep. I'm sorry if it's so noisy, but I want to get some good charms. Let's see. What's this? Oh, look at it. It's two little cupids. Look at how cute that is. They're like in love with each other. All right, this is beautiful. This is make a wish. Make a wish. Is this what you want? Is this who you want? Make a wish that your dreams are coming true. I love that. All right, I have a cross. I do have, now whether it's a Christianity or another religion, it doesn't matter. But, faith and hope and love, the sense of God bringing us together. Here's two hearts coming together. Two hearts coming together. So I do feel this incredible sense of, just beautiful energy with that. But let's get some numbers. Let's see if we have any numbers. Maybe we'll get a birthday or, I don't know. Let's see what we'll get. All right. I have the number 10. Could be the 10th of the month. It could be October. They could be born in October, something like that. I have April also. The number 4. Maybe this person's coming in April. Something like that. Keep those numbers in mind. I also have AM, which is kind of a little weird clue. And when I just asked Spirit, they said, this person is an early riser. I said, really? This person might have a job that he's got to get up and out of the house really early. So keep that in mind. I don't think that this person sleeps in. He either gets up and runs, or he's getting up and has to be to work really early in the morning. And it's kind of this kind of crazy energy of AM. So keep that in mind. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Beautiful, beautiful. So that was a beautiful reading for my group C. So what I want to do is I'd like to share with you the decks that I used, and any of the decks that I don't know off the top of my head, I will put the names of the decks down in the description below, because I have a lot of decks. And I don't memorize the names of every deck. I'm sorry, I should. Okay, so this is the True Love. This is the True Love reading cards. These are very pretty. I'm going to have to look this one up. This is new on the market, though, but I promise I'll look this up. This is like soul cards or something like that. I'm going to look that one up. All right, this was the Dreaming Way Tarot. That was my Dreaming Way Tarot that was Group A's. These were Group A's cards. They were very nice. This is the, I think this is the Eternity of Love. Again, I'll put them down below. This is Heart Confessions. These are very pretty. A lot of these I get on Etsy. I love supporting Etsy. This is the Romance Tarot. The Romantic Tarot, Romance Tarot. All right, what are these guys? What were these called? These are called Love Oracles. They're very pretty. This is the Zen Me. These are little clues. Zen Me. Let's see, what else do I have for you guys? I had, these are beautiful. These are one of my favorite decks. This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I just love these images. I think they're so beautiful. This is, did I do Messages of Love Oracle? Messages of Love Oracle. This is the Romantic Lovers Tarot. These are pinup girls. They're fun. This was Group B's Tarot. This was the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. I have love notes. These are little love notes. They're cute. What else? This is the Wonderland. These are adorable. Aren't these adorable? These were the Wonderland Oracle. Alice in Wonderland. Aren't they fun? That's the Zen cards again. And I have this RWS Smith deck, which is just etched on this pink board. And they're very pretty. I like using those for my love readings. These are soul connection cards, but I will put the names of all the decks below. I have them over there. I will look them up for sure. This was the Gregory Scott Tarot deck, which was Group C. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages, beautiful cards. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I want to, I don't know, I'm so blessed. I'm so happy. I'm so lucky to do what I do. And I hope you enjoy this video. I truly hope for each of you that your soulmate comes. And I want that. And I know Spirit wants that for you. So thank you for following me. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. We'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.